Hello, and welcome to this meditation on reconnecting with your inner child. Let us begin together, finding ourselves in a nice, comfortable seated position. You can also lie down on your back in Shavasana. If you're seated, your spine is nice and tall, hands can be on your thighs, palms facing down. If you're lying down on a mat or on the floor, you can place your hands palms facing up. Or if you like a deeper connection within, placing one hand on your heart and the other onto your belly. And taking a few conscious breaths here. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling, open mouth. Feel yourself relaxing deeper and deeper into stillness. Filling your lungs up with air, holding for a split second at the top of the inhale before releasing it out with your exhale. Last time, big in-breath. Hold and gently exhale it out. Coming into your natural breathing. Being mindful to unclench your jaw. Soften your eyebrows. Release the shoulders from your ears. Becoming present and aware of your sit bones on the mat or of your mat. Touching the floor, grounded, supported by Mother Earth, safe in this space. Ready and open to reconnect deeply to the inner child that lies within each one of us. The inner child that potentially has been neglected, that was not able to make sense of the world, that was afraid, that needed love and support, and that perhaps didn't receive it in the way it needed to. And now, as adults, we potentially walk around with a child wound within us that affects the way that we show up in the world. When we lash out at people, we lash out from a place of hurt. When we withdraw and go within, unable to express ourselves and our needs, we act from a place of hurt. Because all we want is to be loved and to love, to be accepted for who we are. And maybe we felt that we were not accepted when we were a little child. Let's take a moment to journey back in time. Visualizing yourself in a playground, seated on the grass. Observing the children playing joyfully in the sand, kicking a soccer ball in the grass. It's a beautiful summer day. One child approaches you, curious. The child seems sad, seems a little bit lost, but nevertheless, they approach you. And you invite the child to sit on your lap. You open your arms and place a hand on their shoulder, wrapping your arm around theirs. And the child starts to weep. For a moment, you do not say anything. You are just present with the child. You feel everything that they're feeling, yet you stay in peace. You are grounded and have a nurturing, loving energy that you are transmitting directly to the child. The child has stopped crying, and you feel it is safe to inquire, "What happened, child?" You can share with me. This is a safe space for you to speak. I will listen. And the child speaks. What does the child tell you? Listen from your heart. Look at the child with your eyes. You are completely present and there for the child. When the child has finished speaking, you embrace the child with loving kindness, and you whisper in its ears, "I know how you feel, for I have felt this too. I want you to know that you are safe, that you've been heard, and that I am here for you always." And you feel the child embracing you back, wrapping its little arms around you, connecting both hearts together, breathing as one. And slowly, you notice that you're not hugging anybody anymore but yourself, for the child has dissolved into you. You feel a light within your heart, a sense of freedom, of compassion, as you realize that this child was you. And you make a vow to yourself in that very moment, seated in the field, watching the other children play, that you will always be listening intently for the voice of the inner child. And you will always have moments of tenderness and care and listen to its needs. Take a moment here in silent reflection to the experience that you've just had with your inner child. Feel yourself being embodied by love, with understanding of the pain that your inner child has felt. with the wisdom that you've acquired and the experiences that you've had as an adult, you are able to make sense of life, to understand that people do not harm you personally. You also understand that you do not need to please anybody to reach out for validation. You inherently have that. You understand that people are also wounded, and that if they lash out, it's because they are wounded and their inner child has not perhaps been heard or held. Make this vow to yourself that you will always be there for your inner child, no matter what the circumstances are in your life. To take the time to sit, to find stillness, and to enter the space of love within you, of nurturing, of kindness and compassion. The same love and kindness and compassion you may share with a loved one, you will allow yourself and give yourself permission to share it with yourself. Feel free to press pause at any moment and continue with this meditation in silence, feeling a deep connection to your inner child. If you're short on time, you may gently come out of this meditation by taking a deep breath in through your nose, holding at the tip of the inhale in full expression of your breath for as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, releasing the breath. Feeling at peace and relaxed, knowing that you are one, that you are held, that you are seen and heard, and that you are free to express yourself from a place of equanimity and calm, because your child is heard, and you know its needs, and you know how to communicate your needs to the world. Adding a full body stretch as you inhale, reaching your arms above your head. Exhaling, hands to heart. Take a moment in gratitude for yourself for showing up for this meditation. And taking this loving kindness and care with you throughout the rest of the day, the weeks and the months ahead. Knowing that this connection to your inner child is always there for you. Sending my love and light to your heart. Namaste.